Hello everyone. This class we are going to learn about IELTS International English Language Testing System Unit 4 Listening Model. Listening skill, making assumptions, understanding numbers, understanding alphabet, listening for descriptions, listening for time, listening for frequency, listening for similar meanings, listening for emotion, listening for explanation, listening for classification, listening for comparisons and contrast, listening for negative meaning, listening for chronology. Chronology is something related to historical order. Let us learn deeply. Quick study overview. There are 4 sections to the listening model. There are 40 questions altogether. The audio will last approximately 30 minutes. During the test, you will be given the time to read the questions before you hear the audio. As you listen, you should write your answer in your test booklet. Do not wait until the end. The answers in the audio follow the order of the questions. If you hesitate or think about one question, you may miss the next question. The audio keeps going. The listening models are the same for both academic and the general training version of IELTS. Listening model. Topic general. Everyday topics. Conversation between two people. Section 2. General. Everyday topics. One person. Section 3. School or training related topics. Conversation between two or more people. Sections 4. School or training related topics. One person. Question types. There are a variety of question types on the IELTS listening model. You will find examples of these types in this chapter. Multiple choice, making notes, short answer, summarizing, sentence completion, labeling, diagram, plans and maps, chart, classification, flowchart, matching, graphs, selecting from a list, tables. Then listening tips. These tips help you to improve your listening score. Learn and understand the direction now. You will want to use your time during the test to study the question, not the directions. Study the different types of questions. Be prepared for what the question might ask you to do. Be prepared to complete a sentence. You should take notes in your question booklet as you listen. You can circle possible answers and change your mind later when you transfer your answer to the answer sheet. If you don't know an answer, you can guess. However, there is a penalty for wrong answers. Make sure you think you are right. If you guess wrong, you will lose a point. Anytime you have a chance, study the next set of questions. Make assumptions about what you think you will hear. When you make assumptions, ask yourself who, what, when, where and how. The correct answer is often repeated, but the words will not be written exactly as they are heard. There is a lot of information given in the dialogue and lectures that is not tested. Don't get stuck on question if you didn't hear the answer. The answers are given in order. For example, if you hear the answer to question but didn't hear the answer for questions 9, you miss question 9, you will not hear the answer later, guess the answer question 9 and move on. Completing the blanks. Number of words and spelling. Many IELTS test takers do not correctly complete the blanks. Some test takers use more than the suggested number of words or they do not spell the answer correctly. If you make these mistakes, you will be lose points. Be careful when you complete. You may know the correct answers but you do not spell it correctly, or if add additional words you will get a lower score. Number of words. Complete the sentence below. Write no more than 3 words for each answer. Incorrect. The scientists discovered a new cure treatment. Correct. The scientists discovered a cure. The incorrect answer above counts as 4 words. 4 words will count against you. Number of words. Complete the sentence below. Write no more than 3 words for each answer. Incorrect. The scientists discovered a new cancer treatment. Correct. The scientists discovered a cancer treatment. Spelling. The scientists discovered the cancer treatment. This is incorrect. Correct sentence. The scientists discovered a cancer treatment. The following statements are not completed correctly. Write the correct answer. Write no more than 3 words for each answer. The shelves were filled with the fruits and fresh vegetables. The shelves were filled with the fruits and vegetables. In the incorrect sentence, with repeated fruits is misspelled. The adjective phrase is not necessary to the statement, and there are 5 words instead of 3. Then Cynthia lives near to the train station. Cynthia lives near train station. So look at the following example and make it correctly. Then gender and number. You must pay attention to the grammar of the sentence when completing a blank. You must also pay attention to the grammar of the sentence. The words you put in the blank must match the sentence gender and the number of the rest of the sentence. Do not use a singular verb when a plural verb is required. Do not use a singular noun when a plural noun is required. Don't use a masculine pronoun to refer to a feminine or a neutral antecedent. So, verb agreement, incorrect. The scientist at the research hospital is looking for a cure. Correct. The scientist at the research hospital are looking for a cure. Singular or plural noun, incorrect. They ordered 5 shirts. The correct, they ordered 5 shirts. Pronoun agreement, incorrect. The patients have confidence in his doctors. Correct. The patient have a confidence in their doctors. Then making assumptions. In order to understand a conversation, you should focus on 2 things: the speaker and the topic. To score well on the IELTS, you should determine what you know and what you need to know. As you listen a conversation, you must make some assumptions about the speakers. Who are they? What is their relationship? Where are they? What do they plan to do? What did they do? What are their feelings? You must also make some assumptions about the topic. What are they talking about? What happened? What might happen? You want to know who, what, when, why and how. To help you make these assumptions, you should scan the question in your listening test booklet quickly and ask yourself who, what, when, where, why and how. By looking for the answers to these general questions, you will discover what you know and what you need to know. Then assumptions. Find the answer to who, what, when, where, why and how. Who are the speaker? What are they talking about? When is something happening? Where is something happening? Why are they having conversation? James wants to rent an apartment or the Woodside Apartments. He is a prospect tenant. The apartment is not ready yet. He will have to pay a deposit. Answer these questions. Write no more than 3 words for each answer. Who? James. What? Renting an apartment. When? Not study. Where? Woodside Apartments. Why? Apartment deposit. Circle the clues in the question 1 to 10 that help you to make this assumption. James want to rent a one-bedroom apartment at the Woodside Apartments. How do we know? His first name is James. How do we know he wants to rent? How do we know he wants one bedroom apartment? How do we know the name of the building? Then understanding numbers. Many of the questions on the IELTS listening model ask you to remember, identify and or write numbers that you will hear. This is an easy skill to practice, but a difficult one to be perfect. You will see, write the number you hear. What is the flight number? You will hear flight number 33 leaves from gate 13 concourse C3. Many numbers sounds like here are few easily confused number. 3, 13, 30, 33, 4, 14, 40, 44, 6, 16, 60, 66. Try to use the context to make a guess about what you are hearing. When you are looking over the question to make assumptions about the topic, pay attention to those questions that ask for a specific numbers. Listen carefully for those numbers. Listening for descriptions. When you listen to a conversation or a lecture, you will see in your mind what the speaker is discussing. If the speaker talks about a garden, you will see in your mind some plants, trees, and walkways. As the speaker continues and talks about a fountain in the garden, you will be add a fountain in your mind's eye. You might think the fountain is made of cement, but the speaker describes one made of marble. You can change the image easily in your mind. On the IELTS, you will have to listen to description and match them to a drawing in your test booklet. Look at the following house. Write a short description of each. Listening for frequency. There are certain adverbs that tell you when something might happen. These two groups of adverbs will help you to determine the time. Choose the correct letter A, B, and C. Shyam goes to the gym every day, often occasionally. You will hear Shyam works at the gym several days a week. Common adverbs of frequency. Common adverbial time words or phrase. Always, every day, daily, usually, twice a week, often, once a month, sometimes, an occasion, occasionally, every year, seldom, every other week, hardly ever, from time to time, rarely, once in a while. Then, listening for emotions. Can you tell if someone is excited to do something or is not looking forward to something? While listening, try to determine a speaker's emotion. What is Mark's attitude towards debate? He is nervous. He is looking forward to it. He is more excited than Jan. I can't wait to debate the team from Oxford. Mark, I am more apprehensive than excited. Common words that express emotion: afraid, ecstasy, nervous, angry, impressed, pleased, annoyed, exhausted, proud, ashamed. Listening for negative meaning. On the IELTS, you may have to determine whether the statement is positive or negative. Choose the correct letter A, B, C. What does the woman say about the book? She couldn't read it. She was able to read it. C. She enjoyed reading it. It was very dense book, but it was not impossible to read. Before verb or class. Before noun, phrases, negative prefixes, positive meanings from negative prefixes. Not, no, undone, unlimited, is not, can't, won't, nowhere, impossible, unparalleled, couldn't, nothing, illegal, invaluable, rarely, at the no time, none, nonsense, non-violence, wholly, not at this time, scarcely, in no case, seldom, by no means. Then a negative prefix can contradict the word it joins. This usually results in a negative meaning. For example, unfriendly contradicts friendly and had the negative meaning not friendly. But when a negative meaning is added to negative word, the resulting meaning can be positive. For example, unselfish contradicts selfish and has the positive meaning not selfish. You can also put negative word before a verb or a class to change the meaning of the sentence. Listening for chronology. Chronology is a historical order. Listening for the order that events occur is an important skill. You will need to listen to what happened first, second, and so on. Complete the class assignment sheet, putting the assignment in the correct order. Write no more than the 3 words for each answer. Class assignment sheet A, B, 1, 2. Paper submitted. Student presentation. Before you do your research, we will have an orientation session in the library so you can become familiar with the various sources of information available there. Each student will give the presentation on his or her research topic after all the papers have been submitted. So this is a very excited tips for listening skill for the IELTS International English Language Testing Systems book Barents written by